Introducing Clearbag Lagos. This July, we're launching Clearbag Lagos, and I want you, our community, to be the first to know about it and why it matters. Clearbag Lagos is an Ikeja and Okpa LCDA focused, volunteer driven clearbag distribution and source separation initiative. Ikeja Okpa LCDA is made up of approximately 300,000 households across all income ranges, from low density reservation areas to high density housing estates, making it the right kind of compact, well developed canvas for a properly defined pilot. This is how it works. The bags go into PSP garbage collection routes, existing infrastructure now repurposed. At sorting sites, waste pickers trained as part of the program sort by plastic type for downstream processors and off-takers. The materials move into a materials registry, which, working with academia, becomes the foundation for standardizing materials as inputs across various sectors and industries in the state. That foundation becomes the foundation for plastic credits, carbon pipelines, EPR compliance instruments, and the kind of auditable, bankable environmental performance Lagos has never had before. We didn't invent this in a boardroom. We tested it. Everything above is a bet, but it's not a blind one. Last year's Plastic Free July pilot ran across estates, schools, offices, and the general public. It gave us the numbers to back it. 100% of participants who received the clear bags used them, and every single one of them said the bags made sorting easier. Satisfaction came in at 92%, and 80% of the people said they wanted to keep volunteering after the campaign ended. 60% went further and explained waste separation to someone else, the kind of peer-to-peer spread that no advertising budgets can buy. That pilot diverted just over 40 tons of plastic from roughly 3,500 households. Run the same participation rate across Lagos' estimated 1 million households, and you're looking at close to 36,000 tons recovered every month. A monthly material value in the hundreds of millions of naira. By our own modeling, that's the gap between a good campaign and a functioning system. And it's the gap Clearbag Lagos is built to close. It's also why the Lagos State Office of SDGs invited us to run a follow, testing source separation, data capture, and incentive design at a scale meant to inform further adaptation. Clearbag Lagos launching in the LCDA next door is the direct descendant of the Plastic Free July pilot. Same neighborhood, logic, same partners, 10 times the households. Jobs are central to this. Without income, communities cannot participate in any developmental offering. Full stop. This is the same lesson Curitiba learned when it built its Campio Verde exchange, and the same one Indore proved at city scale. Separation at source only sticks when the people doing the sorting have something real to gain from it, not just something to lose by not doing it. What we're aiming for, we hope the project is self-sustaining, running initially for a year. In that time, we aim to touch 100,000 unique households, 1 in 3 in our catchment area, and redirect over 1,000 tons of plastic from the waste stream. Working with industry and government partners, we're designing non-cash incentives to encourage participation and inclusion, the same kind our past work with Right on the Beach provided. Jobs for women and young people, scholarships for school children, and a training pipeline for over 500 people through our residency and community programs. This has been proven. It actually changes behavior. Clearbag Lagos is designed from the ground up so that the people closest to the problem are the ones who benefit most from solving it. We are not fixing the old system, we're building the new one. Why now? Because the beach tells you when enough is enough. I have walked the coast between Takwa Bay and Badagry more times than I can count to map a path, to raise money for the kids on the peninsula, to understand what 5 years of recovery work actually looks like at scale. And every time the same materials come back. Clearbag Lagos is the answer to that tide. Not a cleanup, a systemic intervention stopping plastic at source in the city before it reaches the water. It's the answer to unlocking the value currently trapped in waste. And the answer a city deserves and a generation has asked for. A while back, we talked about what 900,000 tons of plastic is actually worth to a state like Lagos. We spoke about why separation at source has to be a civic habit before it's a business model. This is where these two ideas meet, the ground zero. 2 LCDA, 300,000 households, a bag, and a bet that Lagos will do what Curitiba and Indore already have. We'll be sharing more over the coming weeks on how you can be part of this. For now, it's starting this July 2026. Clearbag Lagos launches in Ikeja and Ogba, the LCDA, this July. If you live there, work there, or know someone who does and wants to be part of the first wave, get in touch. This is how cities change, one neighborhood, one bag, one conversation at a time. Send us an email at hello@rightonthebeach.com. Reach us through this channel. Lagos first, then the rest. My name is Akintunde Disu, and Clearbag Lagos is a Right on the Beach initiative.